Yep, last day of the year. I think I'm going to go against the grain here and not talk about what's to come, but to talk about the actions in which God is putting into my life on a daily basis. And that's not going to change tomorrow when the calendar turns to a new year. I confessed recently that I was struggling with discontentment. And it's not wanting things. It's just feeling unsettled. And literally right now as I'm talking, it's coming to me. The discontentment, that unsettled feeling, comes because we are living in a society that's seeking continually. And some of us have found the ultimate in which we are seeking, which is God. We're seeking God. Our souls need Him. Our souls are discontent and feeling unsettled when we're not seeking the right things. Buying something might help you feel content. Creating a living space that's comfortable and warm and welcoming and compare worthy, so to speak. Those things might make you think you're going to be content, but ultimately when you do have them, you just want something else. And so New Year's tend to do that to us. They tend to make you reflect on the previous year, which may have been your best year or may have been your worst year. And somehow by the changing of the calendar to a new year, there's this renewed hope. But it's an empty hope, because if you're seeking and not finding, there's something that's missing. And I have worked hard over the last couple of years to really grow my faith and to really understand who God is and what He wants for me in my life. And the more I seek those answers, the more I am on the right track. So with that said, I don't have the magic word, but I do know what Scripture says. And Scripture says, seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. Ask and you will receive. Those things that are filled in from what you're going for, those things are coming from God Himself. If you seek Him, you will find Him. If you seek answers in His Word, you will find answers in His Word. If you seek a bigger paycheck, you may or may not get it. And so do you really want your hope and your security to fall on something that could turn up empty? I'm not going to tell you not to set resolutions or goals for yourself. I'm not going to tell you not to be excited about what's to come, because New Year's are exciting. It's fun. It's fun to celebrate. But I do want to encourage a different perspective, which is always my mission to do. I want to encourage a different perspective. And fun fact about me, I'm left-handed, and I joke around constantly about how that means that I'm doing things backwards. But in reality, I think I have always kind of marched to my own drumbeat. And I can say it's because I'm left-handed. I can say it's because I liked things my own way back in the day. Now I can say I'm countercultural because I am seeking the Lord in all I do and all I say and all I believe. And that doesn't make me better than anybody else. In fact, it makes me sometimes a little more confused, because sometimes you think you want to know something, and then when you find out the truth, you didn't really want to know it. But then now that you know it, you have a duty to share it. So it's an interesting experience, I guess. bottom line, if you're going to seek anything in the coming year and you want it to have impact and meaning, seek the contentment that can only come from the Lord. Seek His will, seek His ways of doing things, and you might find what you're looking for. Have a great day. Have a great year. Happy New Year.